I'm here to talk about man and idol, because these are things that God has warned us against in time memorial, that we should not make any graven image nor bow down to things of such nature that we make with our hands. In Isaiah 2:8, the Bible said that the land is full of idols, that the mean man bow down to it, that the great men bow down to these things. In Habakkuk 2:19, he said that the teachers of life who have made a dumb image that has no breath in it. So who is teaching us all these things? To make gods with our hands and bow down to them? In this dispensation of grace, when the Bible told us that the true worshippers will no longer go to the mount, but the true worshippers will serve the Father in truth and in spirit, telling us that now we are serving God now spiritually. Now, when you read the book of Acts 19:24, there was a man named Demetrius, which gathered the craftsmen of likewise occupation and was telling them that Paul was persuading the people not to worship God made with hands. Now he was telling his craftsmen that their occupation is now in danger, telling us that these things are made with hands. But these are things, when you start telling people how came about these things, they'll be feeling maybe you're judgmental, or maybe you're just saying things you don't know. But I really like us today to read from the Bible and see for ourselves how these things are made. So let us read Isaiah 44:9. I'll read fast so we can actually catch up. Now it said, they that make a graven image are of them vanity, their delectable things shall not profit, and they are their own weakness. They see not nor know that they may be ashamed. Who had formed a god or a molten graven image that is profitable for nothing? Behold, all his fellows shall be ashamed, and the workmen, they are all of men. Let them all be gathered together, let them stand up, yet shall they fear, and they shall be ashamed together. The smith with the tongue both worketh in the coal, and fashioneth it with hammer, and worketh it with the strength of his arms. Yea, he is hungry, and his strength faileth. He drinketh no water, and he is faint. The carpenter stretched out his rule, he marketh it out with a line. He fitteth it with planes, he marketh it out with compass, and make it after the figure of a man. After the figure of a man, according to the beauty of a man, that it may remain in the house. He hewed it down cedars, and taketh cypress and oaks, he strengtheneth for himself among the trees of the forest. He planted an ash in the rain, doeth nourish it. Then it shall be for a man to burn, for he will take thereof and warm himself. Yea, he kindled it, and baked bread. Yea, he maketh a god, and worshipped it. He maketh a graven image, and falleth down to it. Now, these are the processes they use in making these gods. But these are things, when you tell people, they seems maybe you're just lying. How come about these things we find in our churches? Are they not man-made? Are they not made with hands?